when they are confident, and when you are confident to ask it, you are saying each answer for every question without any positive way when you are saying questions, then definitely the interviewer also will be in a good state. Okay, no need to test more about his intelligence, or no need to test more about his subject. You are selected, that kind of thing. So in PowerIt, I got a positive vibe that I was selected at the start only. Means after some 30 minutes from the interviewer face, from the interview SARS face, I felt that I was selected. Why? Because he has given in a positive vibe, that kind of thing. In IOCL, I felt that I mostly might be rejected. Why? Because an interview happened around 1.5 hours, and my interviewer is about some striking questions like anything. It means he is asking about some 30, 40 questions he may ask. We have asked. So he's trying to observe, means whether I will lose my cool or what, whether I can't, whether I will stop, whether I will get stressed or not, whether I will be stopped, whether I can't able to answer or not. That kind of thing he is expecting. Means he has expected. Means this person will test his patience. How many questions we will ask. So literally, I don't have that much expectation in IOC interview, but in PowerIt interview, I felt the positive vibe that I was selected. But I not kept expectation on PowerIt or IOC. By that time, I have got in M.Tech in IIT Madras. So I joined the college, and I have left about the interviews. Because I have faced the interview, that's more a thing. Even I was selected or not, I was in a positive way, but even if मैंने expectation उतना नहीं रखा, मैंने try किया. अभी मैं जो हमारे पास में क्या है try करना है, उससे ज़्यादा हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते. उसके बाद कोई दूसरा ऑप्शन है तो तब जाएगा. Then I was in IIT Madras for some 3 to 4 months. By the time I got the call from the 2 companies, but PowerIt I got the call a bit late. About some 2-3 months afterwards I got the call. By that time I was joined IOC, and I have left other person to go for at least PowerIt. Why? Because many people are there who are trying for PowerIt. I also felt that already I joined this company, and this company is a good company like all. So I kept joined IOC. So one thing is leave about expectations. So try to grab what you have, what you can achieve. Try to grab it. Definitely, one or the other day, you will get the success.
Very positive things, sir. Sir, one more thing I want to. There's a lot of negativity about M.Tech. So can you like burst this myth? Like, what have you been exposed to during your M.Tech in IIT Madras? Is it like good if you join a M.Tech, or is it much good if you join a PSU? What's your perspective? You might be having some friends who are pursuing, who like did their M.Tech, and where are they right now? What are the opportunities they got? Can we know about that?
In M.Tech, there were a lot of campus selections in M.Tech. Many of my friends got selected an internship like GE and Qualcomm and ExxonMobil. Many companies they have selected. First thing is its mouth publicity is what creating the disturbance. वो आदमी को उसके लिए पता नहीं है कुछ बोलना है अगर ऐसा बोलता है बट वो माउथ पब्लिसिटी बहुत सारा that will create the barrier from person to person. For example, M.Tech, I joined IIT Madras because only thing why I joined IIT Madras is somewhat at least traveling time is very much less, to be frankly saying. To Vizag at least, where means you have to take care of your parents also. It's not like completely. So you have to take care of your parents. So for that, I feel again IIT Madras is almost all IITs are equivalent in terms of faculty, teaching, everything. So I have joined IIT Madras, but seriously, the faculty is very much good at IIT Madras because IIT is what I have not achieved in the inter that I have achieved through GATE when I joined M.Tech. So I felt that okay, जो पुराने मैं achieve नहीं किया, at least अभी इसमें achieve किया है, वो that created some happiness in my mind. So the same subject you are studying once again, but this time you have to I have joined IIT Madras in Power Electronics and Power Systems (PEPS) branch. Power electronics, I was very much good at it. Why? Because I have done my project, B.Tech project in power electronics only. In B.Tech project also, I was a team leader, and I remaining people are completely software. They have interest. They don't know, have that much idea regarding the electrical also. Means means they are electrical students only, but they are not that much focused. So you have a lot of responsibility in solving in completing the project. So that created that you know, that created that interest from that project only. I have created more interest in power electronics. Why? Because project is regarding boost controller, okay, like boost controller or a step up converter on that project. And so I have joined M.Tech, and people once they join M.Tech, they will think mostly on placements. अरे यार ये
Mm-hmm.
M.Tech में placement आता है या नहीं आता, पुराने
Mm-hmm.
stats देखता है, उससे पहले पुराना stats देखता है. Don't see stats. Stats are just numbers. The numbers vary from one place to other, one year to other year. Sometimes there will be some 400 selections. Sometimes there will be 200 selections. The thing is, you have to be selected. It should be a scenario you need only one selection is important. Why it's not like 400 selections last time हुआ ये साल में 200 selections हो रहे हैं, selections कम हो रहे हैं, मतलब placement नहीं होता, अच्छा नहीं आएगा. So people starts to think in a negative mindset once seeing the numbers. So numbers जो number पूरा mind पे है वो हटाना है पहले. So I also checked myself stats. There was GE, 2 years back. Some GE came, General Electric came every year. General Electric came, Alstom came. Next, Exxon Mobil came, Qualcomm came, Texas Instruments came. Like that, even Nalco came. Some PSUs also came to M.Tech, came for M.Tech. But the thing is, once you complete your M.Tech, you will be in a more saint form. You will be in a more you will be in a more mature person. Means you will understand not only the subject. You will understand your thinking changes. Your perspective to a issue changes. So definitely, uh, it's not about completing M.Tech, or it's not about completing B.Tech whether you got placement or not. It's about how you have faced the consequences, how you understand the things when you completed one degree. Degree is not about the marks or anything. Degree is about something like you are nurturing, nurturing from yourself, nourishing from one person to other person. Both like subjective perspective as well as both like your personality perspective. So once you complete M.Tech, there will be definitely a lot of placements. You can go for teaching side, you can go for a PhD, and you can go for placements. If not, you can try for PSUs. If not, you can go for IES, IES. You can try for IES, cracking IES. So there are a lot of options, and this time you are a master. You are a master in at least one particular core subject. You are a master. So ensure it's not about only degree you have, or it's nothing but you have an added advantage. You have an added advantage, and you have done one core project from your side. You have done one core project. You have represented some paper. You have issued some paper. Right? You have to see in that kind of thing. To be frank, if I was not selected in some IOCL or Power Grid, I would have definitely joined the M.Tech and I would complete IIT Madras. I would definitely be in a teaching field because I love teaching. My father is a teacher, and from him, I have learned a lot of patience to students, and to tell them go in a right way, to tell them go in a right to achieve that goal, and to learn good things. So I thought of definitely being a good as a professor. I thought of myself as a good professor. If I was not selected in the PSU, I would have definitely gone to that. But PSU, why I have taken is only two. I have a brother. He is studying in. I mean, he has to complete the B.Tech. Still, B.Tech he has to complete, and he has to go for M.Tech. So I have to take care of my family. So I have got an option. So immediately I have chosen that option. That's nothing but PSU में ज़्यादा salary आता है. Immediately I will be settled. That's not a thing. And settlement is not about some age. Age factor is not there for settlement. The better you feel, the better you achieve, the better you feel. That is a settlement. That's all what I feel. So leave about the thing that leave about some orthodox that M.Tech is not M.Tech is worthless because M.Tech is you can learn a lot of things in M.Tech. My M.Tech IIT Madras, I loved a lot of things. The climate in IIT Madras is very best. Besides the music is something different. When you go for an M.Tech, you will listen some music kind of thing. The daily one class will be like a lot of music. Something it will be different. It will create something different feel around you. So that is one thing I want to say. Besides, don't feel that अरे यार M.Tech में अगर placement नहीं मिला तो भी ठीक है because there are a lot of options.
You have a lot
You
of
are not.
options that you explore. Why I asked you this question now? Because a lot of students, what they do is that now, if they are not getting a PSU, they'll try again, they'll drop again, but they'll not certainly join a IIT because they have some preconfined notions that are told by others that M.Tech is a waste, and they have also not got a job. So that's why I asked you about this question. But sir, one thing I want to ask, because you had faced such a uh, problem during your financial problem that you had during your school times, and now you are financially independent. What was the first thing change that you observed? How happy were you, and like what were the transformations that you got? Can you explain this? Because it's a dream of many to take out their poor past, and then come to this position where you are good enough to help others and help yourself.
Once you join some PSU at the starting 2 years, it will be like completely money. अरे यार, you want to aim lot of money. You will do a lot of shifts, everything.
Mhm.
You will be given a lot of work also because you are young now. Young means they will definitely give a lot of shifts, everything. Lot of work they will give you. So, but once you have enough money, then you will lose some interest in money. Then you will start thinking a leadership point of view. Means मनी इंटरेस्ट जो मनी पे जो इंटरेस्ट है वो शॉर्ट टर्म है. Some 2-3 years you will get the money and you will buy some flat and you will buy some car. Strictly saying, in 3 years you will definitely buy the flat in PSU or whatever, in IES or whatever. Once you are nowadays the current students है, वो लोग को बस पैसे मीन्स पैसे जमा करने के लिए वैसा इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. पहले जो पुराना जमाना में है वो सब है, अभी नहीं है. द थिंग इज they want the name, they want the name to be, matlab they want the name, they want the culture, that to be interested. It's not completely about money. So I joined the PSU for about some 2-3 years. I got enough money. Why? Because your pay will be around some 70,000. Besides, you will have some DA. Besides everything around, you will get some in hand about some 1.2, 1.3 lakh. In hand only will be that much. Besides some extra, some over shift, some shift allowance will be getting some. Besides shift allowance, some Sundays also sometimes you have to work. Whenever there is like operations, if you take inventory maintenance, some stock maintenance, product maintenance, वो inventory के लिए तेरे को double shift C off. C off means compensatory off. If you work for some Sunday, you can go for leave some other day. So you will get a lot of money. After some 3 to 4 years, then you feel that what are we doing in daily? What are we doing in day by day? What we are doing? Just we are doing some random office. We are getting the money, but there is a saying now: action equal to minus reaction. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And when you are getting the money, you have to do the spendings also that way. But doing the spending, you have to such a goal. Means you have to maintain. Some people will have interest in the gym, going for gym. Some people will have interest in opening some startup, in doing for poor, for needy, and some people go for some orphanages they can donate. So that is one habit what I have maintained myself, right? Because money is, besides money there are a lot of things. Money is happiness. For that happiness, it's nothing but creating smile on others' face is very much important. For creating smile, you have to talk with a lot of people, supporting, and besides talking with a lot of students, talking with my parents, brother. That is more important. Nowadays, in busy world, we don't have enough time to talk with our parents also, to be frank. But once time goes on, they are the one. They will we will definitely miss them. So first thing is all of just nothing but what means having one flat or car, just a short term. In retail sales, right? After I was posted in sales. At the starting, I don't know how to drive a car, but in sales, I have learned how to drive a car. That is one I think I will thankful to IOC. Why? Because IOC has posted me as a sales officer. For a sales officer, you have to go for your outlets. Your outlet will be some 150 200 kilometers far in some rural area. For that, you have to go through car. Once you go by car, your confidence develops more. It's like your personality improves a lot. Because that interest will be like you will go for a lot of trips. That interest will be turning into some other way. So it's nothing but adding your career besides means adding your career as well as maintaining your personality is first important. Money comes the later. Money definitely will be coming into your account. On every first you will be getting in your account some off cycle amount you will be getting into your account. But the thing is, day by day what you are learning, the new thing is more important. For many youngsters, you have to be a role model. For example, if you work in a place for 3 years, definitely that sir is a very good sir. That sir created this kind of thing. He has improved this kind of thing. Once you go away, people should start saying of your name. That is what more important in current scenario. Got the point? What I say? Kashish, you got the point? What I say
Yeah,
actually?
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
sir,
It's
once
not it's not just about the money that you are getting. It's the difference that you are creating in the life of others.
yes,
Hmm.
that is more important.
Mm-hmm. And
So that I want. Sorry.
lastly, I want to conclude into that. How's your life at IOCL? Like, if I am a student and I'll be joining a PSU, what's your life like? What's your daily routine, and what are the things that you check on to on a daily basis?
IOC, when I joined the IOC, you are a college student, you joined IOC, people will think that, अरे एक नया एक officer आया. First thing is, they will feel that this person is like a boy, means like 21, 22 years boy joined. So starting they will try to do ragging a lot of things. They will try to do rag. Means there are a lot of your beside colleague officers will be like 50 years age will be there, 45 years age will be there. They have worked for 15 to 20 years in the same company. So they will try to. It's not like rag what I feel say. It's like you have to. You are very
Leg
young.
pulling, leg pulling, like.
Ah,
Hmm.
you are very young. So you yourself and myself working in the same company. So it's to create difference. Means I have worked for 15 years. मैं बच्चा है इधर आया अभी तक अभी recently आया. So first thing is you should not create enmity between them. You have to learn a lot of things. अरे यार एक कंपनी में respect लेना है important. Respect immediately नहीं होता. Respect how you will get it by by learning the circulars, by learning your daily work, by improving yourself, by creating some accomplishment where remaining people are lagging, by creating a difference when you were present or you were not present. अगर कार्तिक है इसलिए काम जल्दी हो गया, अगर कार्तिक नहीं है इसलिए थोड़ा डिले हो गया, ऐसा नाम होना चाहिए. तो ऐसा नाम हुआ तो ऑटोमेटिकली पीपल विल स्टार्ट रेस्पेक्टिंग यू. वेदर एक आदमी है और आदमी है इसलिए काम जल्दी हुआ, अगर आदमी नहीं है तो दैट शुड बी क्रिएटिंग ए डिफरेंस. Like before MSD, after MSD. You know the Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Sir, like MSD, sir, there will be a lot of creating a lot of difference. So like that, it's not like sir MSD, sir. It's like everyone. He's like an individual, like every person. should should create a difference. So starting, they will try to leg pull you, they will try to lag you. Once after 6 months, you will be very much. People will start respecting you a lot. Why? Because you feel that there is he is an asset to our particular branch or our particular. I mean, branch is nothing but in IOC there are a lot of locations. Like there will be a location in Pune, there will be location in Ramagundam, there will be location in Vizag, like that locations. Like that many he's an asset to our location. He's an asset. He has improved our company out to cover our location throughput to this much without any accident. He has run the location for last 3 years. That name is what important. Afterwards, after working some 2 3 years, when you were transferred, people will start feeling why because you were transferred that attachment you have kept for 3 years that will be missing. Again, it's another day. You will go for other location, and after other location, there you have to do some innovative things. And as of my role is currently as a sales officer, generally morning at 6 I will go. I will start go for I will go for walking. Around some 8. I will complete my walking and daily things. Afterwards 8:30 I will start my work. It includes a lot of calls. Why? Because I was in a as a sales officer, is nothing but a CEO for a district. Means that he has to take care of that entire district. Roles. Nothing but he has to take care of new outlet NOC, no objections or certificates, no NOCs you have to gather from correct office. Besides, you have to give some good locations. Like this location, if you invest in some kind of market or some outlet, some this much investment that will create a lot of jobs. Besides, that will be creating this much profit. It's nothing but pure. These PSUs are nothing but a profit making. Why? Because once they make the profit, that will definitely add to the company's. Add to country's prosperity, growth, and economy. So your idea will definitely improve a company, a, improve a country's growth. If your one idea, if that improves a country's growth, that will be creating one ideal, one advantage for you. So we have to go for good locations. We have to try to keep the outlets, strategic locations. We have to try. Besides inspections, we have to carry because that outlet some public are facing some issues. For that issue, so you have to go for that outlet, do the changes from approaches from even whenever one public अगर आउटलेट उतना अच्छा नहीं है अगर लोग जाने टाइम पे वो कचरा कचरा है पूरा अगर वो बाइक पूरा मतलब बाइक कुछ एक्सीडेंट चल रहा है उसमें सब चेंजेस करना पड़ेगा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से बात करना है once by evening after completing all these roles it will be like a good okay this day this much this is the things these are the things happened it will be adding up a self satisfaction in your mind today I have done this kind of things कुछ issues होता है but you should what I want to say is issues happen daily but it's nothing but you should not go by other ideas it's nothing but self motto is one thing that's important you are there how you do the thing in a different way how you act that is more.
What I have felt while interviewing you is that sir, you are a man of patience. You want to create a change. You are like a self-sufficient man. I can assure you from that.
Yeah.
And one last thing, then we'll be concluding, sir. There's only 2 months left for GATE
Yes.
2021 examination. Can you suggest your biggest secrets to the students so that that will actually help them during their examination?
One thing is right now we have around some 2 months is less than 2 months is there around some 60 days is there it's nothing but make a calendar keep the deadline of your exam and today what is the exam date you keep a calendar beside you besides one subject you try to don't by heart you try to see the notes what you have prepared see the notes what you have prepared beside keep enough notes and write the important points in that one and complete some form. Try to solve some questions and complete one subject. Besides, daily attempt at least one grand test, one normal test at least on that subject. Try to attempt at least one test. One test is more than enough with with a lot of with a confident. It means don't think that this subject once you learn the subject, once you have means not like studying. You have to see the page, each page what is there, and observe the questions how they are solved, how the faculty have solved, how old gate papers have solved. Observe the question and you try to attempt that exam on the same day, and like that each subject you prepare, and once and simultaneously for every 2 days 3 days you write some that old subject exams also you write it. मैंने आज नेटवर्क्स खत्म किया, आज नेटवर्क्स का एग्जाम लिया, नेटवर्क्स एग्जाम में मेरे को अच्छा मार्क आया, ठीक है, भूल जाना मत. 6 तारीख हो गया ना, एटलीस्ट 9 तारीख 9th December once again you write the examination of networks. 12th December again you write networks exam. Some 3 to 4 exams with the constant intervals is more important. And daily for every some 3 to 4 hours have a walk, have a walk, have some 10 to 15 minutes breaks are important. It's not like completely daily morning 6 o'clock to night 12 o'clock you can't study. You should have a lot of breaks. In that breaks you try to remember that old subject what you have listened. अरे यार ये नेटवर्क्स मैंने अभी कंप्लीट किया ना, ठीक है 10 मिनट हम ब्रेक लेगा. वो ब्रेक में एक बार सिंक्रोनस मोटर कैसे ऑपरेट करता है, सिंक्रोनस मोटर में क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है, इंडक्शन मोटर में क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है, जो पूरा yesterday if you have prepared for machines you try to recollect it. You try to recollect that subject, means 1 2 questions you try to recollect. And once you write once today you complete one subject, tomorrow you complete other subject, or keep some 48 hours some schedule like that for every one subject. For example, networks, it will take hardly some 2 3 days. If you correctly concentrate, the subject will be completed. EMF some 1.5 day. When you are prepared for from last 6 7 months, for 4 5 6 months, the last 1 month it will be like 3 days you can complete one exam, one subject. 1.5 day you will complete one subject. Like that you will can complete one subject. Simultaneously you write the exams, and जितना प्रिपेयर किया है उतना प्रिपेयर करो, जो आप पे टाइम है उतना ट्राई करो. Maintain some sleep also, because sleep is more important. That creates some 50% difference compared to if you have enough sleep. That will have a lot of good impact on your exams. And write as many exams in a positive way. Marks कम आए तो भी छोड़ दो, but because exams once you get less marks many people will stop writing exams. That's not the thing. Exams are nothing but about marks. Exams are adding about your uh, your strength between your brain and as well as your calculus as well as your subject. That is what important in exams, writing exams. So try to complete by mostly by Jan second week. You try to give as number of exams by after Jan first second week. You try to give grand test. Don't give grand test before at least. Or if you prepare complete by December 15th onwards, you can give grand test. But grand test should be last 1 month. Because grand test you should have a lot of patience. For 3 4 hours you have to sit and you have to write the exam. Some 5 to 6 grand test is more enough for facing the gate. So it's nothing. Once you go for gate examination, you will have a lot of patience and you can write. You can attempt as many as questions. What I told, some 30 questions you try. That 30 questions once you complete that, what you don't know, that remaining 10 questions, each question you try to solve it. Leave about you having a target of 40. I have to attempt correctly. But whatever attempt with 99.99% accuracy. Don't by heart formulas. Try to derive the formulas and write in the rough notes. And daily have one-time session of having that formulas. Once check every day you try to recollect that formulas. That's it.
Thank you so much,
All the
sir.
best. All the best. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. And if you all like the video, please click on the like button. And if you have any kind of doubt, you can comment that in the comment section, and do subscribe to this channel because we bring a lot of such stuffs in this YouTube channel. And thank you so much, sir, for spending your valuable time with us. I hope you liked the session. And Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.